Hello, welcome back. Last time I got on my own nerves a whole lot by coming to this room and not knowing what to do. Let's just leave that alone entirely and go someplace else. So I guess I must have come from here or so? Where am I? What is going on? This tower is easy to get lost in. Okay, Evil Eye room. Here we go. I like Evil Eyes. They're cool. Okay, let's have a good time here. Except for the eye at 2117, all eyes are seated on force arrows aimed at the trap areas. Also, that 2-segment piece of wall is crumbly, okay? What's that coordinate? 2117. 2117, you right here, Mr. Isolated. So no force arrow. That's all west. That's all north. That's west. Okay. So, right, if any of them see me... Oh, I think I see how this is going to happen. If any of them see me, then they become unreachable. This is all yellow door, no placing decoys there. So it looks as though what I can do is place a decoy potion to disarm an Evil Eye trap. I can also do this. That's permanent? Hang on, but the way through... So it looks like ultimately I'm going to have to come through here to get to the other side and step on this. I do need to use that. Oh, I need to become visible to do that. Okay. So obviously I can't get to that right now. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decoy potions. Oh, okay, so I can undo that. There's a tunnel here. So, 6 decoy potions, 2 of which are on pressure plates that do something. A pressure plate that does something. I have to use these to disarm this trap. Okay, so I have free reign of anything up to the corner of this pressure plate. Beyond that, I'm going to have to be careful where I step. There's one safe step here, one to the south of that. Okay, so anywhere in, like, this little area is totally safe. I note that there are no decoy potions in the entire safe area, so I'm going to have to immediately leave it to get to one, which means I need to interact with this first. Okay. So it's mandatory that I interact with that. I can go down here, sure. What a weird room. I don't want to open that up yet. However, closing this down seems like a great thing. I do need to use that orb at some point. So is it not just use decoys to kill this? No, wait. This. Yeah, this. 5, 6. Yeah, but then I have a problem here. So no, it's not that simple. No, I don't, because this door will be closed. And in fact, this one's not a problem either with that door closed. Yeah, so it feels like I just want... Okay, let's try the simple thing first and find out why it doesn't work. So by killing that, I get to take this, and this. This looks pretty right to me. Problem. Not a problem, I don't have to go north of here. Okay, that guy can stay alive. In fact, I feel like I didn't have to kill a lot of the ones that I did just kill. That dude can awaken. He's no problem. Okay, am I not done? Oh, that reopens that. Oh, that's important. Oh. Oh, that's very important. Okay, never mind. This is more complicated than I thought. Okay, so which one was looking at me? That one? Hey. So now what, I have to use decoy attraction or something? Hang on. No, I don't understand this anymore. So yeah, the problem that I thought wasn't a problem is a problem. That's a lot of checkpoints. Oh right, those are crumbly. Got it. So I can reach that. Okay, so there's a problem here. Problem is those two lived. Okay. So I think the actions I took were reasonably close to the correct ones. Kind of. That's a lot of checkpoints. Okay. So this is the state of things that I need to concern myself with for the end of the room. When I step here, these do open. I'll still be invisible though, so I can continue dodging. I think this is the only one of these that I need to kill. And this one. So these two. Those two need to die. The rest of my decoys can go toward all of these, maybe? Which was the decoy potion I was able to get to? None. I had to step on this first. Then I could access these two and use them to kill. Okay, that's a problem. So that means I do need to do this first. That's fine. And this for that, right? Because, well, if I drink this now, which I'm gonna, I'm definitely gonna have to kill this one, for sure. Like, that is non-optional. Because I will be visible and that door will be open when I cross over this column, okay? But I can just leave you two because I'm invisible and I don't need to go north of there. Same for you, you stay where you are. Alright, so I got 3 decoy potions to make safe passage into there. It's gonna have to be you and you, not you. It is gonna have to be you. Not you. Okay, so this one, and this one. Okay. Done. Kill you. I'll leave you asleep for now. I guess you can be awake, that's fine. Okay, done, right? I think so. No. I forgot about you. So which one of those can I skip? Why did I kill this one? What's the idea here? That doesn't... Oh, because it was looking this way. Yeah, that is a problem. So I first killed this, so that I can get to those decoy potions. Seems very reasonable. This one's looking at that door, and that's no good. This one's looking... Oh, you're the one I don't kill. Got it. Okay, so I do everything else the same. Just skip this one, because since these are crumbly, I can sidestep around them. Great. Okay. So, you did need to die. I think I'm done here. So it was you, and you because you're looking directly at that, and you because you're vertical. I think the rest of that is fine. Neat. Okay, Perfect. I did it. Good room, perfectly enjoyable. Yeah, so key to having a good time in this, what do they call them in this game? Hold. I almost called this a mansion for some reason. Man, that was many games ago. Is not to ever enter a secret room. Just go in the normal rooms. They're fine. Alright, so Noventance Ascended. What's that, 19, I think? So one more floor beyond this of eyes on me. That's a trapdoor. Can just barely see around the edges of it. Yora pressure plate. Oh, this looks like there's a lot to it. I'd like to have this closed so that a tar baby doesn't appear here. Oh. Altar has to go away so that I can reach in here, touch this, and touch that. Yeah, I see you. Cracked wall. Tunnel leading off to a side tower that I really shouldn't go toward. Hey, Scroll, what do you have to say? There's a brain in this room, by the way. A small message is engraved on the wall here. Cogitant extra limina. You have no idea what it says, but oddly enough, it appears to have etched by sword point? What a waste of sword sharpness. Okay. Okay. Well, that scroll exists. Okay, so let me pick an action to do just so that I can see what these mechanisms are, because there's way too much to try to parse from where I'm standing. I need this to grow at least once so that I can stab it. Either once or 3 times. One of those two numbers, exactly. This needs to close. Does it? What's wrong with a tar baby being there? Oh, of course that happens. Alright. Well, you know what? Who cares? Maybe I don't need to. I've locked off a lot of mechanisms that I'll probably need to interact with at some point. I'm obviously doing this wrong. This tar is not even cuttable. But what other problems will I run into? Any? If the tar had been cuttable... Oh, I can't step on any of those. Okay, great. So that just revealed what this mechanism actually is. I guess I could have seen that after clicking here. So I'm only allowed to step... What? That means I have to enter here and come in this way and be standing there to stab this. Because if I can't get in here to stab it there, then why is this door even here? Okay. Actually, if I move the tar baby that'll appear here out of the way, then you can grow twice and I can stab you here and then get in there to stab you there. So 2 growths would actually be fine. However, I do need this to be the last tar that I remove, I think, because I need to exit here. Because my way in is not a way out. And that is the only way out that I see that doesn't close this. Okay, so, what are these? Don't get the point of that, but it exists. Actually, if I toggled just one of those... What exactly happens if I just grow So I'm not the only one who can step on those. Tar babies can too, so I need to watch for that. So hang on, first growth, it makes one right there. Is it okay if you step there? I think so. As long as you don't grow again. So one growth, wait a second, this is gonna have to, well, I can toggle with this, which toggles those, which is fine, I don't care about those. Oh, but hang on. No, it's fine to step there, that's no problem. What's this even for? What? Why would I care about that? So all I need to do is eliminate the tar mother. Oh, this does need to be stepped. Oh, got it. All right, I see what the puzzle is now. So this needs to be stepped. The only way that's going to happen is if I grow the tar all the way in there, and I really don't want it to grow over this. So initial inclination is toggle this door once with this. Allow a growth, which will cause me problems. No. I may need to hit all No, I don't use this at all. Do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I just want to use this orb. No, but this needs to toggle. Okay, so this one. Then this one. That's gonna open? What? This is a lot of mechanisms in one space. So I'm trying to grow this tar into this shape. 5 by 2. With nothing here. Because if there's something there, once I enter, it's not in a shape where I can cut it if I've already killed the tar mother and still remove all of it. So it has to be 5 by 2 exactly. This has to be closed during... Well, now hang on. If I just let it grow once, then it becomes impossible for that to fill that space because there's a dude there. You'll just hold my place for me, as long as I don't go over there. Okay, so I need to toggle one of these. But then I have this problem. Hang on, what opened that? Oh, you did. This is gonna close this and open that. What is this mess? Ah! Okay, so you're safe to grow again, however... Not exactly. Close, open. Hold on, so if I do that once, then this. You came from this. That's fine. Wait. Okay, yeah, so you opened that. The state of everything is currently still okay. What I need... No, it's not. Nah, no, you can't be there. So this has to be stable tar that grows here, so I have to get to one of these before that happens. So I can't use this now. Hold up. Yeah, sure, that's bad, but I want to know something. When this grows... Okay, yeah, it does grow there before the plate goes down, of course. How could it not? My overall task in this room has become decently clear. But what could the first step possibly be? Use one of these orbs. Oh, this one. But then don't I have a problem here? Hold on, I have a problem here no matter... No. Okay, so one single growth is going to open those. Then I use both of these orbs at the same time. So leftmost, rightmost. So grow once. You're going to be a problem. Because as soon as I step over there... Okay, so I have to use this first, get back over to this side, let it grow, then use this. I think? Not the most implausible thing. Also very doable. Yeah, I'm in a slightly annoying spot here. Also, that didn't make a tar baby down here. That's good and bad. This is just entirely bad, though. So maybe I want to actually use this orb. No. Okay, so I just don't have a route to this then. Unless I stand here with my sword there, which I guess is what I'm going to have to do. But I can't just let you do that forever. So I won't. I'll only let you do it for a little while. Wait, my sword's not there. No, you're going too fast. Well... Will that... do anything productive? Ouch, I'm dead. The problem is, doesn't this door need to be closed? It will be. That closes it. I also need to... Okay. No, I think this is right. I just need to route something differently somehow. Hang on. So I used this orb and allowed growth. And everything was fine. Then I need to use this orb and this orb both. Have my sword in the magic spots. And allow growth. Okay. Next growth is going to put this here just fine. Close this off. Then the next one after that puts a tar baby there. Now at that point, I can't be going west of this column. This opens by this, right? No, by Tar Mother dying. Okay, so Tar Mother's got to stay there. Okay, so I can't leave this unattended. I need to do this and still put my sword there. Have I lost a race here? I feel like I might have... Don't I need to do some tar cleanup? Wait. Why are you open? You open is not what I want. No, something's wrong here. Yeah, I see exactly what's wrong here. Okay, so what interacts with you? That does and this does. This will open it. Right, so I did a thing at the wrong time. Okay. So maybe I actually use that orb first. Put my sword there immediately. That's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there might be, but nothing I can see yet. Ooh. Okay, so having done that... Oh, having done that, I'm going to use this once. No, I'm not. I have to do something. I can't put my sword there, so no, I do need to use this orb. Most direct route there. That was a decent one, I think. But if I use that orb, I need to use this one too. Oh, okay. Okay. But don't I need to use this again? Which means that's open, which means that's no good. What's the alternative? Alright, so problem with this situation is I either have this door open, with a tar baby there I can do nothing about, or I have this door open, which causes this to grow in a way that makes it uncuttable once I'm finally in there. However, if it's stable over here instead of, what, a tar baby landing there, then that's fine. It would just mean I'd need to save this orb for later. I used this to do what? Why did I press that when I did? Because these need to... No, because this needs to toggle. What? So there aren't a lot of combinations of this, really. You got 2 broken orbs, 1 unbroken, and 1, 2, 3, 4 growths. Okay. Those 2. Those 2. Those 2. But then these do it too. Like, only this tar can cover that in any way. If this is open at the time that the tar is there, this will prevent a tar baby from appearing. It'll grow over here and be fully cuttable if it's grown over that spot. So it's either... Alright, so it's one of two things. The two ways for this to get done are either that this grows exactly 5 by 2 without ever expanding into here and creates a tar baby there, or this fully fills this entire space, including this portion down here and what's covered by this door. It's one of those two. Both create a cuttable shape here and press this plate without making any extra tar babies. If there was one here that was alive, it wouldn't be a problem, right? I think that's true. I'd cut this here and be able to just kill everything there, sure. Okay. So, which one of those two things is possible is the real question here. Don't care much about what goes on in the rest of the room, but I do need to do something with this big blob. Yeah, this needs to land in a cuttable state by the last growth cycle because... Well, I might. If it's the 5 by 2 option, then I would be in a state where this is stable forever, and I could grow this as many times as I needed it. I'm gonna guess it's the other one, because that's the harder one. This is not a hold that lets you take the easy route to anything. Unless there's like a secret variant of this room over here that enforces that harder solution. So maybe it is stable. Anyways, but I cannot safely make an assumption about either of those. Both may be possible. However, on the way to either one of those, I have a lot of problems with these pressure plates causing some chaos here. Okay, now there is a thing I didn't consider. Third possibility, rather than just 5 by 2 completely empty space here, there's also 5 by 2 tar babies here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go. So allow one, use this, allow another. Before you allow another. And you know, while you're waiting, go ahead and trim this. So I allow one. Brain! No! Oh. That's why all of those. That's just gonna trample all over everything. Well now, is that necessarily the worst thing in the world? Yeah, you did that. Yeah, you did that. Now you're in the way. Are you, though? Hold on. There's something to this. Oh. Reminder, this is going to have to be open by the time I go in there, because otherwise I won't get past a 5 by 2. I can use that to open or close it at any time, though. With you doing what you do, what's that going to do here? It does allow it to grow. Okay, so that's not what I want. If it had been the other way around, you could have just stopped that from growing forever, maybe. Although if that overflowed enough, they would come out of here. Now, there's an additional problem here. So yeah, I just learned... Well, I just was reminded there is a brain in this room, which means that'll affect the behavior of these because there is a brain path always open to Bethro. So if a tar baby were to appear here, it would immediately step on this. That's no good. Unless... Oh no. Oh, there's another dimension to this. There's a circumstance where it wouldn't do that. This one. Bethro isolated. Hopefully that's not involved. How do you pack so many things into a room this size? Like, really? And where like half of it is taken up by just a blob of tar. Oh man, okay, so the extreme fatigue that's caused by playing this hold is really setting in here. I'm gonna take like a room and an analysis of another room as a victory for today, because just I cannot handle more of this. Okay, so you know, that room doesn't seem so bad, it's just there's so much of it in such a tiny space. And I'm too tired to really make any good deductions anymore, so I'll come back next time and hope I have regained some energy and can, you know, use it for that. Okay, I'll see you next time for that, I guess.